from mocking people who criticize him.
No one got fat behind their own back. No one and went, what the f***'s that?
To taking shot at, as he would say, fat celebrities.
Spitting image of me, won the award in his category, just a fat bloke.
These are times Ricky Gervais humiliated fat people.
I've been criticised in the past for having a go at fat people. I've never had a go at fat people. I've only ever pointed out the fact that you get fat if you take in more calories than you burn off. That's simple science. I don't judge them in any other aspect of their life, but that's what happens. You get fat if you take in more calories than you burn off, okay?
He calls out hypocrisy around fat shaming.
I don't judge them. If I see a fat person, I don't make assumptions about him other than how they got fat. And, this is the other thing, wait, right? Not only is that what makes you fat, people know that's what's making them fat. No one got fat behind their own back. No one and went, what the f***'s that? Okay?
He sees it as a choice that most people are not willing to change.
You have loads of time to back out from this project. Also, no one's sneaking into thin people's apartments and injecting their lettuce with 1,000,000 calories. That doesn't happen, okay? They know what's doing. If you go to a bloke and he's surrounded by cakes and pies, right? And you go, you know what's making you fat, don't you? He doesn't go, is it all the running? He knows what it...
He ends it with a roast that shocks the crowd.
But I don't make judgments, okay, other than how they got fat, okay? If I see a fat person, I don't go, oh, he's fat, therefore he's jolly, right? A lot of them are miserable, aren't they?
He also mocks himself in an interview.
This next question could come across as rude. I really don't want it to. We see a sporting Tony in this particular series.
Yeah.
Is that you?
What do you mean?
Were you playing the Tony, the squash player?
Yeah, that was me, yeah.
One thing about Ricky is that he is self-aware.
There's no short, fat stunt double who can play tennis as well as me. I played Eric Banner, right, at tennis once, and he's like, 6'3". He couldn't believe I could run around the court. He couldn't believe, he thought it was some sort of trick.
He makes an effort to change.
Those people who think going vegan instantly makes you skinny and weak. I'm the fattest and strongest I've ever been, being a vegan. So it's a myth.
He is also known for being vegan.
I'm still fat and greedy. But no animals were killed or tortured to fill my fat Wayne Rooney type belly.
He mocks people who think being fat is a disability.
Someone said it was joking about her disability. Well, I'm going a bit thin, so I'm disabled. That means I can park right up next to Tesco's now. And I'm fat. That's a disease, isn't it? I'm fat and balding. I am.
Ricky doesn't act like the word fat is a slur.
Congratulations, because you are now a record breaker. Like, you're in the Guinness Book of Records.
Yes, yeah.
They don't know for what yet. Just clapping it. Yeah.
Reading's fattest man.
Saying the truth as comedians has now become an issue in today's world.
Getting older, fatter, balder, being stitched up, being, despised by someone, and they're going, oh, he's got problems too. Now, I haven't got real world problems, but I think you're allowed to. I think you've got to be aware of adversity. At least you've got to acknowledge it.
He loves making jokes even in interviews.
Look at me, I'm still fat.
You're not fat. You look great.
Just clip that up. Just clip that up. We don't need anything out. Right. I'll just get this bit on.
He even takes a shot at himself on the Michael Parkinson show.
I can do that with money and the fame. I just want the awards. They look great. Yeah. I mean, until then, I thought the biggest thing that had happened to me was being on this show. That was even. No, I did. I thought that was the highlight of my career last time. I remember all I was worried about was coming down the stairs and not falling over.
His fellow stars weren't left out.
There was a show on earlier in the year called Celebrity Stars and Their Doubles with Dale Winton.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah, and there was... there was a Brent lookalike on. Sure, yeah. Spitting image of me. Won the award in his category. Just a fat bloke.
He has always been blunt and honest, right from the start of his career.
He had a tie, he had a goatee, but he was about 45, about 18 stone. When he went up to get his award off Dale Winton, he actually waddled a little bit. And Dale Winton said, "You even walk like Ricky Gervais."
Later in the interview, he talked about how his co-stars viewed him.
Some of them were doing real work, like phoning the agent, seriously, doing scripts, and then they were called upon and they could do the lines.
I suppose being as so famous and rich as you are now, you can say to companies, well, I'll just sort of do it in my own time, really. I mean, I'll take a year or two about this.
I did that the first time round.
Did you?
Yeah. They thought, who's this fat 40-year-old telling us what to do? I think I intimidated them because I was bigger than them.
Ricky has openly shared his struggles with weight loss.
Growing up, I was skinny until, 30. And they were my eating years. And then at 48, I remember it was one Christmas, I ate 11 sausages. And I was saying to Jane, I'm having a heart attack. I'm sweating, I'm having a heart attack. And I decided to get fit, and I lost about 20 pounds.
He has always kept it real.
And now it's steadily going back on again. And I'll tell you why, because I did it by exercise. I didn't give anything up. I still eat what I want. I drink wine every night. And I work out like Rocky the next day.
Yeah, right.
But now, my body won't let me do that anymore.
Right.
My knees have gone, I can't run like I used to, but I'm still not giving up the food and drink.
This is why people shouldn't take him seriously.
She can add years to your life.
Go on.
She has.
Yeah, but they'll be the worst years.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking, like, what's the point?
Just put me in a bucket now, a bucket full of wine. Like, just there, just watching telly, in, nurse, empty this, and that's it. And then one day, Jane comes in, the nurse goes, he's dead, and Jane goes, oh, it was inevitable.
He also does this funny bit on fat people.
Fat people, they f***ing love cake. They love it. They love it, right? And I blame the food industries, because you go into a supermarket and it's just packed with that stuff. Everything's packed with hydrogenated fats and extra calories and sugar and butter and everything, and they love that, OK?
He says the wildest stuff and doesn't hold back.
No one's ever been too fat to get through the door of a supermarket, OK? And it opens automatically, so they don't have to waste calories pushing anything. There's just... And it's a good job it opens automatically, because usually it's glass and they can see the pie from down the road and they're in like that.
He even offers a crazy suggestion.
It's all whole grain. It's all stuff that's good for you, OK? Of course they'll be confused at first. They go, well, that's not real food to them. They think Brussels sprouts is packaging, right? They're looking, where's the cakes? Where's the cakes? The cakes are over here, but the cakes are through a different door. But this door is human-sized, OK?
As funny as he sounds, he does have a point.
You go, no, you've got to stop this. Please don't die. And you get him and you throw him in a cupboard for 3 weeks or something. You can't throw a fat person in a cupboard, you do your back in like me. But, you know, heroin addicts, they don't weigh anything. You can throw them around willy-nilly, right? But, in fact, when they're lying there with a needle hanging out, you just get the needle and flick, and they just go into the cupboard like that, OK?